Hello students. So in today's video we are going to discuss the question answers of our chapter 1, A Letter to God. So let's start. First of all, we'll discuss the oral comprehension check from this chapter. So here we have very first question of this chapter is, what did Lencho hope for? What did Lencho hope for? So we have read the chapter, we can give the answer to this question very easily. What did Lencho hope for? Lencho hoped for a very good rain as his field was ready to harvest. So it was the needed of only a downpour or a gentle rain. So Lencho was hoping for a gentle rain. His field was ready to cut and just in the need of a gentle rain. Lencho was hoping for a good rain, and further he thought that good rain would come and very good harvest is also going to come. So he was in the hope for a very good harvest also. Why did Lencho say the raindrops were like new coins? So when exactly the rain started, here why did the Lencho say, why did the Lencho utter these words that the raindrops were like new coins? He compared the raindrops with the new coins. So what was the meaning here of the Lencho, new coins? What exactly was he was trying to say? So Lencho, when the rain comes in the chapter, so when the rain was started showering on his field, so Lencho assumed that the rain was so gentle, his crop was just going to harvest and it was just ready to cut. So he was thinking that this year I am going to get a very good harvest. The rain was so good, it was so gentle. So he thought that the condition of the crop was very good, and after the rain shower, the condition of the crop was further more better, and this year he would going to get a very good harvest. That is why he compared, when the rain was showering, when the rain was pouring, he compared those raindrops to new coins, because after selling that crop in the market, he was going to get a very good money. So that is why he compared all those raindrops to the new coins. What is our third question? How did the rain change and what happened to Lencho's field? So when the rain started, it was gentle, it was mild to the rain, to the field. Everything was okay, everything seems okay there. But after some time, after a bit of time, the rain changed into hailstone. The whole scene was changed, and the hailstone started to pour in the field, and the whole field was covered. The whole entire valley was, after an hour, covered with the hailstone. And what was the condition afterward? The whole field, Lencho's whole field, was destroyed. Nothing was left there. So what happened to Lencho's field? Lencho's field was totally ruined after the hailstones. What were the Lencho's feeling when the hail stopped? Lencho's, what kind of feeling Lencho was having at that moment when his whole field was destroyed, nothing was left to him. So Lencho's soul was filled with sorrowness. He was very sad, he was very worried, and he was thinking that now my family is going to starve, now my family is going to face hunger. So he was very worried about the upcoming next year. Now let's discuss the oral comprehension number 2. Who or what did Lencho have faith in? Who or what did Lencho have faith in? Lencho had firm faith in God. He was believing very dedicatedly in God. And what did he do? He exactly wrote a letter to God, and he requested the God to send him 100 pesos as his family was facing starvation. So he requested to God. Who read the letter? So the letter was read by the postmaster. The postmaster was he was a kind-hearted man. He was a very good man. He read the letter and he thought that he would help the Lencho. What did the postmaster do then? So when he read the Lencho's letter, he got this decision. He talked to the members of the postmaster and he offered his idea that we all should help Lencho. So they all thought that they would help the Lencho. He talked to everyone. They all give their part. They all collected money for the Lencho. The postmaster itself gave one part of his salary. So after getting the help from everybody, for the Lencho, they all collected money for the Lencho, and the postmaster collected 70 pesos for the Lencho just to help him, and just in that mode that Lencho's firm faith in God should not be shaken. So that is why they all decided to help the Lencho by collecting the money for him. So these are the parts that old comprehension check 1, old comprehension check 2 we have discussed. I hope you all have got it. I hope you all have got the answer of these questions. So now our next question is, who does Lencho think has taken the rest of the money? What is the irony in the situation? So who does Lencho think has taken the rest of the money? So he got with the help of the envelope 70 pesos there. So who has taken the rest of the money means who has taken that 30 pesos. So Lencho thought that the post office people had cheated him and they all collectively had taken his money, the rest of the money, the 30 pesos. And what is the irony in this situation? So first of all, let's discuss what is the meaning of irony. So irony is a figure of speech in which words are used in such a way that their intended meaning and their exact meaning, the actual meaning, both are different. So we can say the actual meaning and the hidden meaning and the reality, the appearance, both are different in the irony. So you can learn it more clearly by using an example. That suppose you went somewhere and there, when you reached there, suppose you faced a big storm and you are using to praise that big storm, you are using these words that what an awesome weather. So this is called irony. Exactly, you are facing an hurricane or you are facing a very big storm there and you are praising that storm by using this quotation that what a very good awesome weather, what a better weather. So this is called irony. So here what is the irony in this situation, that at the end of the chapter the reader is hoping that Lencho would praise all those people of the post office. He would praise the postmaster that they all had helped him and they all had collected the money for him. But here what the opposite thing happened, that he went inside the post office and he again wrote a letter to the God and he called the post office people a bunch of crooks. So this is called the ironical situation. What we are expecting and exactly what is going to happen, both are different things. Next question is, are there people like Lencho in the real world? And what kind of person would you say he is? So first of all, we have to give the answer of this value-based question. Are there people like Lencho in the real world? So here you can give your answer. Yes, we may see, or we can say that we may see the people like Lencho in the real world, because Lencho is what kind of person he is? Lencho is a simple man. He is a kind man. He is doing his duty, wholeheartedly doing his duty in the chapter, and he is harvesting his field there, and then he had firm faith in God. That is why he asked for the money to the God. So we can say he is a very kind-hearted, we can say, and he is a dedicated man for his work. So now Here we have finished the discussion of the question answers of this chapter, A Letter to God of chapter 1. So student, I hope all the questions are clear to you. Still, if you have any problem, you can message me, you can drop your message on my WhatsApp. And what you all have to do, learn all these question answers very carefully and just read twice or thrice as per your comfort level. Try to learn the answer of all those questions so that you can give answers in the PT1, and PT1 are just about to start. So please show your hard work, please show your dedication, and try to go step by step and gradually complete your syllabus, because PT1 is about to start and we have to make it success. We have to attempt, and here you have to show your hard work. So students, stay inside your home and take care of yourself. Thank you.